Well, if you missed last week's show, we're still down in South Texas with the kids and we're having an absolute ball. Addison's hunting out of this box blind and a buck comes out in bow range. Well, he goes from being in bow range to almost getting away from him.
Just shot a buck. He's dead about 30 yards away. Holy crap, dude, she got a buck.
So her and Mikey decide to get down and put a stalk on it.
Oh my gosh, that's fine.
Good buck! Good job!
That was a fun little impromptu javelina killing.
See them jalapenos? They look like a hog. They're mean.
So I get the text that Izzy has put one down and we got to go in and track it. And now, when we need him to come out on this side, he's clear on the other side. I've been like, yeah, hog wire, whatever, Dad. Well, it was about 5 minutes into the hunt and we spot a doe and we start slipping up on her.
He smoked her. Where'd it go, man? He found her.
Say it again. I said, I hope Addie is having better luck than we are. That's twice I said that.
Well, I'm mean as gravel, I'm poor as dirt. And I like things better the way they were. Well, I'm strong in the head, but I get things done. I spend too much money to have a little fun. Come on. I ain't changing, I'm a stubborn man. So can you love me like I am? Can you love me, baby, like I am? Yeah.
Well, if you missed last week's show, we're still down in South Texas with the kids and we're having an absolute ball. So far, Izzy's killed a nice buck and a javelina. Daniel's daughter, Harley, has killed a javelina, and Cade has killed 2 javelinas. You know, last week we left you hanging on the show a little bit. Addison's hunting out of this box blind and a buck comes out in bow range. Well, he goes from being in bow range to almost getting away from him. This buck finally gives her a shot and she rests those crosshairs and squeezes that trigger. That's right where you want to put it.
I can't believe. That feels good. Alright, we just shot a buck, so he jumped right there. You can see him.
Addie put a good shot on this buck. He was a pretty good poke from that blind.
I left my foot in the track so cold, it's gotta let me use this. Just shot a buck. He's dead about 30 yards away. Holy crap, dude, she got a buck. Yes. Dang, man, it's awesome, dude. I just said to Colton, I was like, man, I hope Addie's having better luck than we are. She really be good for her to have a good hunt. And apparently, say it again. I said, I hope Addie is having better luck than we are. That's twice I said that. Once on video, man. So no, that's crazy. She just shot again. That's why she didn't answer the phone. She was drawing a bead on something.
So after Addie puts this buck down, a javelina comes out. So her and Mikey decide to get down and put a stalk on it.
got them already?
Yep.
Yeah,
We
buck
haven't gone
and a javelina.
Yeah.
That's so awesome, man.
We haven't gone to look at the buck yet, but we got that already.
Oh yeah?
And drug him out in the road.
Heck yeah, man. All right, hey, we're gonna pack up. I mean, it's 8:06, so
Alright.
it's too early to pack up, but I can't stand it. I gotta come see your deer.
Alright.
All right. I love you.
We'll see y'all in a bit.
All right, bye.
Bye.
When something's unnatural, you can just tell. That's why I use full-range hanging systems to give all my mounts that natural look, like God intended. I'll have the spaghetti and meatballs. Not the balls. I'll have, take a check, please.
SKB cases protect all your hunting gear.
And they're also good for splitting firewood. Olympic training!
What about a little taekwondo?
Joe Rogan.
Yeah, how about we taekwondo don't?
It's too early to pack up, but I can't stand it. I gotta come see your deer.
Alright.
All right. I love you.
We'll see y'all in a bit.
All right, bye.
Bye.
They stalked the javelina, so they got down, shot her buck, and they must have spotted a javelina, and they slipped around, and she smoked the javelina too. So that's so good, man. I guess Dad's getting his butt kicked on this trip, man. I'm just getting wore out. Every hunt me and Colton's gone on so far, I'm nearly skunked. But that's good. I'd rather them kill stuff anyway than me. That's more fun for me. Let's go get her, man.
Where's he at?
Right there.
Heck yeah, man. Good job, girl. Good shot. Good deal, man. That's pretty good hunting season for you, all in all. You hit a little slow patch there, but you killed 2 nice bucks this year.
Yeah.
Good job. I'm proud of you. That's awesome.
I know. I was so happy when he
Yeah.
came over here. He jumped and then walked over and rolled
Oh,
on
I
the
bet
ground.
that's a good feeling when you don't have to go looking for them, wondering where you might have hit them or anything.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's really cool. Y'all are wearing me out right now. Well, so what's the count? So Izzy got a buck and a javelina, you got a buck and a javelina,
Kay got 2 javelinas.
and Kay killed 2 javelinas,
And then Harley got a javelina.
and Harley got a javelina. So yeah, pretty not bad little hunting trip so far.
He's really cool looking.
Yeah, he's cool. Nice job, baby. Let's get him out of here.
So we were excited for Addie. We got there, did the buck recovery, and then we went to look for the javelina.
For something else. Good shooting. That's a good shot. You smoked him. Good job. Proud of you.
Thanks.
All right, you think you can drag him?
Oh no, he's a little heavy.
That was God.
Thinking.
It must have been a weird thought process to go like, you know what? I'm gonna make a rat hog with razor sharp teeth and a nipple on his butt. Why not? You gonna have big scary hooves? Nope. Dainty little tiny hooves. So he can tiptoe around the forest. Or the sendero. Check him out.
Let me see. Daddy.
Hey, buddy.
Whoa!
Wow.
Yeah, pretty good morning.
Killed a buck and a jalapeno.
Yay! Good job! Gosh, that's a nice deer, Ad.
Good job. Thank you.
Good job, babe. Ooh, good shot. Oh my gosh. Ooh, and a jalapeno.
Pretty cool.
Yeah. Nice. Dude. That is a good buck. Good job.
And then the jalapeno came out behind us.
We call them jalapenos as a joke. I just didn't want anybody to think that we were just
One of
these
our friends'
Virginia rednecks that came out here and like, see them jalapenos? They look like a hog. They're all over the place. They're mean. You shoot you one of them jalapenos if you see one.
Go to RedArrowTV.com to check out all our Red Arrow gear. Whether you're a patriot, a rocker, or you want to get to know some federal agents. Check out all our Red Arrow gear at redarrowtv.com. Red Arrow Weapons now got a 350 Legend, baby. You guys run out and check it out, man. Order yours today. This is the one right here, baby. We're heading out to the stand that evening, and I've been spending most of my week trying to get the kids in a good spot, and then I'll jump in a stand if I have time, kind of thing. And then it dawned on me, I've been in South Texas for a few days now and haven't even pulled the trigger. So when Colton and I saw this group of javelinas paralleling us in the truck, we decided to grab the 300 Blackout and take a crack at some of these javelinas. So me and Colton jump out, we get to the front of the group of the javelinas, stalking through this prickly pear cactus. We get in front of them, we can't quite get them on video, and finally I just crack one of the bigger ones, and the whole group goes running back to the left. He hit him? I think I hit him. We're pushing them to one side, and then they turn and run, and we run to the other side of the road. Well, me and Colton circle around and cut them off, and they pop back out on the road that we were traveling on. So I made sure everybody was clear, and then I cracked one of these javelinas when it was running across the road.
Yeah.
Trying to head into the deer stand for the last night's hunt, and I hadn't killed any javelinas because I've been letting these knuckleheads chase them around a little bit. Saw a whole pack of javelinas coming through here. Jumped out, dropped one, ran down, tried to cut them off again. They squirted out across the road, dropped another one. Gave us the slip. Let's get in the deer stand before we get distracted. But that was a fun little impromptu javelina killing. Get in the deer stand, let's go. You ready? Really, this would have been a great opportunity if I'd have had my spear. I could have chased them down with the spear. But then that's illegal for some reason. Make that make sense, Texas. We can kill hogs with a spear, but we can't kill a javelina with a spear. So Izzy is on a doe killing mission. We sent her to the blind that Colton and I hunted a couple nights ago that had a bunch of does and a bunch of young bucks, just nothing we were looking to shoot. Izzy, I was hoping, was gonna get a shot at least one doe.
Does, coyotes, turkeys, hogs, and one javelina.
What happens if a bobcat comes out?
Oh yeah, and a pumpkin.
You know, it was pretty slow that night for Izzy, but finally, one of these does stepped out.
Got an adrenaline pumping right now. Let's see.
So I get the text that Izzy has put one down and we got to go in and track it. Go left or right? That way? Going that way to the right. Just stay on it. Watch your prickly pears. Sorry. So one disadvantage to hunting this brush country is if a deer makes it out of the clearing into the thick, that is some gnarly country in there. It's full of cantankerous javelinas who have bad attitudes, and rattlesnakes possibly, and prickly pears by the boatloads. So it's not exactly fun when you got a blood trail one. So me and Kate and Colton are going back to a bow blind that we've got brushed in. It's actually just up from where Izzy shot her buck. Now, Our plan is to get on the other side of all those old feeders and stuff so that we have clean footage for one thing, but also that's where that buck has primarily been coming out on trail camera every other night. I brought my Hoyt just in case I get to shoot something, but the primary goal of this evening is to get Kay to look at that big old buck through the crosshairs of his 300 blackout.
I think you did a pretty good job of building this blind.
It's your dad's idea. I just can't make sure I got it on video. It's pretty cool though, isn't it, man, on the ground? Feet away.
So wouldn't you know it, there's this big ring of hog wire panel, and we needed the buck to come out to the left of the hog wire, and what's he do? Comes out to the right of it. He's been coming out right in front of this bow blind almost every other night, and now when we need him to come out on this side, he's clear on the other side. My fear is that if he's behind that hog wire, Cade's bullet could strike that hog wire, creating a ricochet or wounding the deer, who knows. And I just thought, like, he's coming this way, and he hangs up right behind that hog wire, and that gives the chance for the wind to just swirl just enough where he got spooked and wouldn't step out.
So they were kind of keyed in on it, but then when the wind blew to them, they smelled us, didn't they, buddy? But we had the big shooter on the last evening at 35 yards. Yep. Can't say it any more perfect than that.
I tell you what, I'm proud of the kids, not only for Izzy getting the kill, but for Cade's patience, because when I was 7, there's no way I could have held off on shooting that deer. I'd have been like, yeah, hog wire, whatever, Dad. I'm proud of him. I kind of feel bad for him, too, at the same time. I almost wish like he didn't listen to me, because he probably would have a nice buck down, but I was just too worried about wounding that dang thing. Well, the bad news for Cade is he didn't get to shoot a buck, but the good news is it's his birthday, and he's got a steak dinner and cupcakes in the near future back at camp. I mean, if you're not eating good like this at least one night, are you really in hunting camp?
All right.
Make a wish.
Yay! That was the weirdest singing happy birthday ever.
We got up the next morning, and I really wanted to get Cade a shot before we left South Texas because he had been such a good hunter, so patient. And I figured the best way that we could get on these deer, since they weren't moving that great, is to get on foot and just cover some territory. Well, it was about 5 minutes into the hunt, and we spot a doe, and we start slipping up on her.
All right, get on her in case she steps out in the open. Stand sideways, come here.
We got right up on this deer, and Cade was about to get where he was comfortable, and the deer spooks. But right around the corner, there's another doe.
Good, that was a good stalk, man. Not a lot of people spot stalking whitetail. That's really hard. Good job, man. You were so sneaky. That was exciting, wasn't it? Oh yeah, we are. We're gonna look for blood and give her time. That's a tough shot when they're facing you like that. That's a really tough shot. But if we'd have waited till she turned broadside, she probably would have just ran. So you did good. You did good. All right, we're not done yet. We gotta go see if we got blood. She never came out of this side, I know that. She might be down. Do you wanna look at the footage of it real quick?
This deer didn't go anywhere. It only went about 30 yards.
Follow that, go that way. You got her? Oh, nice, buddy. Good job. Good job, buddy. Way to go, man. You found her. Great work. Do you want to know where you shot her? All right, let's look at it. Great shot, man. I'd say. Great shot, buddy. Good job, man. Oh, that's all right. She's past hurting.
Cade finally got him a deer in South Texas, man. We were excited, and what a way to do it, too. Spotting and stalking on the ground, nothing quite like it. That's going to do it for us in South Texas this week. We're going to be back in Texas this year hunting hogs, but first, next week on the show, We're going to be in my home state of Virginia because it's gun season and we've got some big bucks to kill and some deer drives to make.